Hey ladies, how you doing? So yes, we got a natural hair video going on. And as you can see, my hair is stretched, but it's still kinky, pretty much all drawn up. So I want to show you guys how I get my low slick bun. I normally do like a high puff or a high bun, and I usually add some extensions. But I'm going to show you how I get all this tight hair. Let me pull it out. And you see my hair is 4C all the way. I have very coarse hair. We're going to try to bring all this hair down this way so we can have a low bun going this way. So let me put my band back in while I talk to you. I'm going to let you know kind of like the tools and pieces that I will be using. So of course we're going to use a brush. This is an old school brush that I've had for years, probably when I was like a young girl myself, and it's still lingering around. Thank God for old school brushes, right? I have one with a wooden handle. Love it. Some pins. I'm gonna put some either Kinkalon here or some Cuban twist here. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna use this Argan oil. I love this stuff. I meant to do a review on the products that I do have from this particular line, because I really do enjoy this Cream of Nature. It's a 7-in-1 leave-in treatment. We got the pins, and of course we need gel. And I don't get the big jars anymore because I really try to shy away from gel. Even if it's alcohol free, I just kind of shy away from it because my hair is so coarse and I don't need anything else to make it firm, stiff. It's already firm, it's already stiff. So I don't want to do that. And of course my favorite, this Curls control paste. I love the blueberry twist one. This is the passion fruit one. This one is good too. I find that this one is more looser versus the blue one was more thicker. It was still good, but for some reason I'm not a fan of the smell. It smells good, but I'm not a super duper fan of it. I like the blueberry one better, but I do like the way this one maneuvers on my hair. And we got a scarf. And here is my Cuban twist hair that I already used. I just keep it pretty much in its twisted state. And when I want to use it, I just grab it. And then I have my Kinkalon hair. This depending on what I want to use and what look I'm going for. If I want to go for a more softer look, I'll use the Kinkalon hair. When I want to go for a more kinkier look, I'll use the Cuban twist hair. So let's pretty much get started. Oh, and these bands that I have, I found these bands from CVS. They were like 10 bands in a pack for $3.99. So and they have like these little rubber grips inside of them. You have to be careful because it can pull your hair, but so far I haven't had any breakage. So this one I have on my head, I have stretched him out quite a bit compared to a brand new one. Okay. So I'm not going to comb my hair. I'm just going to pretty much massage it going back. And I'm going to be using the viewfinder and my mirror just in case you see me looking not at you. Okay. So I want my bun to be over here. This is how it looks to me on my right. Okay. I'm going to do, since my hair is going to be laid down, I'm going to take some oil. And I didn't mention this in the beginning of the things that you do need. Since my hair is going to be down, because I'm going to keep this style probably for 2 or 3 days. And then I'm going to, wash it out. But this is some African's Best oil. They sell it all over the place. This is a do-grow nozzle that I just keep and I put on every bottle that I get so I can dispense the oil. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of work it in. And whatever's left over on my hand, I just put it pretty much on my hair. And this will make sure that I have some type of moisture, some type of oil inside my scalp so my scalp won't get dry. Because I won't be able to do anything to it. Okay. So I'm going to take my control paste. And I'm going to use this again, but this is just like the steps that I do use. And I'm just going to focus on the edges. Because the edges for me is so I brushed it in. And I just want to show you how slick my edges are with that stuff. It doesn't make any sense. And believe it or not, it does stay like this. It does. I just take the brush and brush it, and my edges are extremely slick. I did put some edge control in the back. So I'm going to let that sit while I work on the rest. So I'm going to take my leave-in 7-in-1, and I'm just going to spray some moisture. Now, I'm not trying to do a lock method or anything like that because I'm not doing it in that particular order. This hair is kind of wet and damp, and it will help me maneuver my hair. Okay? It's nothing like a nice clean. So I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler gel. I'm going to be very generous with this because we need to lay down the hair. Now, I don't need to go inside my hair and start layering this. I could just put it pretty much on the outside, just like this. Now, some of you may say, oh, wow, that's a lot of product, Kelly. In all reality, it's just on the outside. It's not on the inside of my hair. What's on the inside is pretty much the 7-in-1 where I sprayed it and my oil. This is just pretty much to lay my hair down. I'm going to put some in the back. So as you see how it's forming now? I mean, and you got to pull because this hair is so thick. You got to pull and you get like an instant facelift. I'm going to go ahead and start brushing. And it may turn white, but it won't stay white. That's just the gel. It won't stay white. Okay? And look how slick. Look from where we started. You just got to take your time. And it's going to take you about 5 to 10 minutes to do this. Only reason why it's taking me so long due to the video, I'm recording it. But other than that, within like 5 minutes, I can have this all this hair slick down. Okay? So now I have it positioned to the side where I want it. I'm going to take my band. I'm going to roll it into 2. You know how you double it? Just to kind of give a better reinforcement. Okay, so I didn't close up my puff by using the band and kind of like flipping over it. I just let it go because that helps with me making my bun as well because I'm putting the hair around it. So now we're just going to go ahead and perfect what's going on up here. So I'm going to get some more gel. And I'm just going to graze it over the top. Just graze it. And you see my edges are still in place. And we're not going to brush anything. We're just going to do everything with our hands. Normally for me, I will do this at night before I go to work. And I will wear my scarf and it'll be nice and flat in the morning. Everything will be well put together. Or you could put a scarf on for about maybe an hour or so. Maybe even 20 minutes. Just depending on how you want to set. And you can go about your day. I'm going to put this on for about, say, possibly an hour. Because I'm not ready to go out yet. And I'm going to just put it nice and tight. I like my scarf tight. Like, damn near headache. It's something about if I don't feel the scarf on my head, it ain't right. I don't know. Are you like that? Like, you have to have your scarf super duper tight. Okay, so this is good. The main focus is pretty much from edges to say right about here, because remember we're going to add some hair, and if anything is kind of fluffy or frizzy, it's okay because we want it to blend in with our natural hair pieces, you know, our extensions or whatever, to make our bun a little bit more fuller than what it is. I'm freshened up, got myself together, and I've had this on for about an hour and a half. So that's good. You know, I'm ready to roll. But normally, I would do this at night, and I would do it before I go, you know, if I get ready to go to work the next day, and it'll be nice and flat. So, here you go. It's nice and flat. Sometimes I do get like some lines around here, but it's very faint. It's not that much. So, The hair that I'm going to use, I'm going to go for a more kinkier look today. So I'm going to use this is Cuban hair by Shake and Go. Milky Way, same line. So I just use one of those little scrunchy things. I put the hair around it and I just twist it into a nice little twist. This is about a 16-inch length. So I just take this, and to make it more easier, so my bun is over here, so I'm going to work this way. I just take it and wrap it around, and I still leave my bun out, okay? And I go ahead and twist it down to the end, and not too tight, nothing too pulley. And I'm going to go ahead and take it, go underneath, and just start wrapping. Now my hair is in the middle and it will blend, but what I'm going to do is pull out the twist just a little bit. I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, so now I have my bun. So now all I'm going to do is start tucking in certain areas where I want it to look more sleek. And you can make this as big as you want. You can make it as small as you want. I'm going to go for kind of a medium bun. Now that I have it where I want it, I have not put any pins in it as of yet. I just pretty much tucked it. The pins that I'm going to use, I'm going to be recycling some pins that I have laying around. Just these straight pins, bobby pins, however you want to call them. I have a few on hand and I'm going to use those. So I'm going to start pinning just to kind of secure it where I actually want everything to stay nice and tight. So with this hairdo, you can kind of just, you could dress it up, you could wear it down. I can not wear makeup, I could put makeup on, but I'm going to put some makeup on. And this is kind of a nice, sleek hairdo in between. Like for me, I do wear extensions, I do wear wigs. So when I'm in between, you know, letting my natural hair breathe, if I don't wear a high puff, I'll definitely do a number like this because it's real nice and convenient and it's work appropriate. You know, who doesn't like a well slick back hairdo? Face is open and you're more welcome into. So to give you some tips on what I do at night to kind of preserve this particular hairstyle, I will just remove the bun and then I will go ahead and use my scarf and I'll just tie it down. I won't add any extra product or anything like that because my hair is already pretty much slick down. I just want to keep it the way it is. And this can last me for about 2 to 3 days depending, because sometimes having gel on my hair, even though it's not on my scalp, it will start to itch me. Now start scratching and lifting where my hair is laid down. So and I'll do it again. I'll rewash my hair or I'll co-wash it and I'll just put the style back in just to kind of give my hair, you know, a breather from being cooped up in the wigs and extensions and things like that. So yeah, that's it. This is how I get my nice slick low bun. Hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.